Are you considering a drip irrigation system? With over 20 years of experience helping build drip irrigation systems, we've found planning can have a number of intimidating pitfalls that can cause it to stay on the to-do list much longer than it really needs to. Here are 5 mistakes to avoid when planning your drip irrigation system. I'll also give you some tips that will help you avoid these mistakes. Number 1, over-planning your drip irrigation system. You don't want to over-engineer your plans, or else you end up with a system that's complicated, difficult to maintenance and troubleshoot, and will eventually lead to frustration. There are countless ways to meet your irrigation needs, but there is undoubtedly an optimal approach to most situations. With so many different emitters, fittings, and parts available on the market, it can be easy to get lost in the details and go overboard without proper direction. And that leads us to mistake number 2, overconfidence. Drip irrigation is pretty easy to install, particularly if you're into DIY, but you don't really want to wing it. The best drip irrigation systems are the ones that are planned out. Really planning out your system will help you avoid getting halfway through an installation just to realize you lack a crucial part. It can even help you save some money on material costs by helping narrow down the exact number of parts you need. So, what's the solution to either winging it or over-engineering it? Our drip irrigation design guide that you can check out there in the top right or in the description below. Our design guide shows you exactly how to plan your system to avoid planning too little or not enough. But if you're feeling a little lazy and want something that's plug and play, check out our drip irrigation kits. With our kits, we've done all the planning for you. With over 20 years of drip irrigation experience, we've done the work to make sure our kits have everything you need to get started in a hurry without running back and forth to the hardware store for odds and ends. Mistake number 3, skipping out on the filter. Hose filters are small and inexpensive these days, and they're probably the cheapest way to protect your irrigation system. Even on city water, degrading pipes can crumble and break and lead to debris getting into your irrigation system, so don't skip out on the filter. The cost of the filter has the potential to save you from so many problems down the road with clogged or partially clogged emitters, which can happen due to their small orifices. While we most often see people skip out on a filter with the impression that it's unnecessary for city water, we also see a lot of people skip out on pressure regulators, which are also critical for drip irrigation systems. All of this can get really overwhelming, which is why we make head assembly kits and include them in all of our drip irrigation system kits. That tends to make it much more approachable. Mistake number 4, not accounting for future expansion. Drip irrigation and gardening are fun, and eventually you're going to want to add more beds or an in-ground bed, and to do that, you're going to have to expand on your existing system. So it's best to plan with some cushion or room for future expansion in your current design. Leaving room for expansion means sizing your main line with that future higher flow rate in mind. You can learn how to size your main line by checking out the video there in the top right. In regards to maintenance, I know I'm the one selling it, but it's good to over-order a little bit. If your tubing becomes damaged, you're going to need to have some tubing and a coupling on hand to repair it. Including some extra coupling valves in your plan is good for maintenance. Coupling valves allow you to isolate and turn off portions of your system. This goes a long way towards not only maintenance, but also troubleshooting. You don't want to get a leak and have to run all the way back to your water source to turn it off, and then have to run all the way back out to make the repair. Especially if you have a large property. In our raised bed drip irrigation kits, we actually include a valve for each raised bed so you can isolate each bed in the event of a leak, or if the bed was harvested early and no longer needs water. Mistake number 5, not drawing out your system. The best way to plan your system is to get out in the garden, take measurements, and put it all on paper. This prevents you from ordering way too many or way too few supplies and ensures you'll get a system that matches your actual needs. So how do you draw out your system? Well, I'll show you exactly how to do it in this video right here,